It's Sigma. We select the best quotes from different characters for you. And if you have a specific character want us to talk about, drop it down in the comments. We'll see what we can do.
Take a risk and do something bold. You won't regret it. Nobody ever changed the world by working 40 hours a week. When something is important enough, you believe in it enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. If you need inspiring words, don't do it. The first step is to establish the possibility that something is possible, then the probability will occur. A failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. I could either watch it happen or be a part of it. If you're trying to create a company, it's like baking a cake. You have to have all the ingredients in the right proportion. You have to say, well, why did it succeed where others did not? Being an entrepreneur is like eating glass and staring into the abyss of death. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. I'm interested in things that change the world, or that affect the future, wondrous new technology where you see it, and you're like, wow, how did that even happen? How is that possible? If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. I say something, and then it usually happens. Maybe not on schedule, but it usually happens. Physics is a good framework for thinking. Boil things down to their fundamental truths and reason up from there. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway. As much as possible, avoid hiring MBAs. MBA programs don't teach people how to create companies. When somebody has a breakthrough innovation, it is rarely one little thing. Very rarely. Is it one little thing? It's usually a whole bunch of things that collectively amount to a huge innovation. You must be willing to lose it all, but be willing to keep going into the future. I always invest my own money in the companies that I create. I don't believe in the whole thing of just using other people's money. I don't think that's right. I'm not going to ask other people to invest in something if I'm not prepared to do so myself. I wouldn't say I have a lack of fear. In fact, I'd like my fear emotion to be less because it's very distracting and fries my nervous system. The value of beauty and inspiration is very much underrated, no question. But I want to be clear. I'm not trying to be anyone's savior. I'm just trying to think about the future and not be sad. People should pursue what they're passionate about. That will make them happier than pretty much anything else. There have to be reasons that you get up in the morning and you want to live. Why do you want to live? What's the point? What inspires you? What do you love about the future? If the future does not include being out there among the stars and being a multi-planet species, I find that incredibly depressing. I think it is possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary. I would tell those people they will get to see their families a lot when we go bankrupt.